We'll have a throw at the plate.
They steal home.
It is safe.
He's not stopping.
Stand-up triple.
What a
And he
throw.
got him.
Woo! All the way to the wall, and that's going to clear the bases. Oh, my goodness.
Great play on the outfield as he dives for it.
Rips it down the line. Fair ball, and he might run forever.
This is at the plate. No, he got him.
And that one is deep, and it is gone. Good afternoon, and welcome to Canal Park for City Series baseball action here. The home team on the scoreboard in the field, the Firestone Falcons, and they will face the Ellet Orangemen. Orangemen getting ready to bat here, and we're going to be our first pitch underway. Joe Pukansky, Dave Schick with you, along with Peter George doing the filming. First pitch is over for a strike from Howie Ryder. The pitcher catching today is Caleb Garcher for the Falcons. Leading off, Trenton Fink, the first baseman. We'll go over the rest of the Orangemen lineup here in just a minute. Swings through the second pitch as well, does Fink. Batting second, the shortstop, Devin Hewig. Batting third, Keenan Ivory. Batting fourth, Chase Merring. Batting fifth, Cameron Allen. 0-2 offering, misses inside, just misses him. Batting sixth, Devin Shaw. Batting seventh, Timothy Brown. Batting eighth, Dwayne Brown. And batting ninth, Levi Lehman. Again, the pitcher, Howie Ryder, in this perennial City Series matchup between two powerhouses that seemingly meet every year for the championship. So a potential preview of that.
Vegas odds are not going to do well if you're picking Firestone or Ellet to make a City Series championship game. It's going to be low probability because they seem to get there all the time.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot for your dollar, but you get a lot for that pitch as he blows it by for his first strikeout. Nice start for Ryder. Some good baseball names in this game. We'll go over them as we go. Ryder with the fastball because you want your fastball to have some action on it. You got John Grass over at second base. You can't make that up. I mean, that's a great baseball name. Brings Devin Hewig to the plate. And he takes ball one. Ellet in there orange with the white pants with blue trim in the stirrups. Fastball dots the eye.
Yeah, and we're going to notice that, Ryder just has great control when he's on the mound. I mean, really mixes up his pitches, has great placement, and seems to be unrattable, that you just can't get him to go too high or too low. He's just even keel through the game.
Two one on Hewig. Throws it by him for strike two. Yeah, a lot of pitching is rhythm, and Ryder in a good rhythm right now. Fastball. Tries to get him to chase, but he lays off it. Full count.
Both of these coaches top notch in the conference as well. I mean, just the knowledge they have for the sport. You can just tell, as you see, especially players as they get to that senior year. Hewig still got one more year, but a lot of this lineup filled with seniors, and you can just see the experience. This is a younger team mainly for an Ellet program. But
3-2 pitch gets him looking there for a second out. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, he did not give in, went upstairs, and then went a little bit off speed there, nasty on the 3-2 for his second strikeout. Third baseman Keenan Ivory now to the plate.
Yeah, he's one of the seniors that you see here.
(0-1) offering. That misses just a little bit upstairs. 1-1. Second one right over.
What a spot. I mean, it just has good movement coming out of his hand.
1-2 and swung through, and that's an impressive top of the first inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for Ryder, and after 1/2 inning of play, no score. Firestone going to come up for their first chance to get on the board. Bottom of the first inning here, and the battery tonight for the Orangemen. On the mound is pitcher number 6, Cameron Allen, the sophomore, and doing the catching, number 19, sophomore Levi Lehman. We'll go over the batting order for the Firestone Falcons. Batting first, second baseman John Grass. Hitting second, number 9, Alex Wagner. Batting third, number 10, Augie Carpenter. Swings through the first one for strike 1.
Yeah, it's just that's a little nerves coming out right there. That's for sure. Wasn't going to take a ball on the first pitch.
No, getting aggressive. That one you can't swing at. It's behind him. We saw that quite a few in our last telecast. Balls over the head and behind. His control was an issue for a couple of the pitchers in that game. Showing bunt really early, but takes it for a strike. He pulls it back at the last second, but it's called strike. 1-2. Batting in the fourth position, Clay Peets, the shortstop. Batting fifth, third baseman Devin James. Batting sixth, the pitcher Howie Ryder. Batting seventh, the first baseman Russell Smith. Swinging strike 3 in the dirt, though. And he's going to reach. Woo! So it's going to go as a strikeout and wild pitch. Allows him to reach first base. Didn't look like it got away very far, but Lehman just couldn't get to it and pick it up. That's one way to start things off. We'll round out the rest of the order. Batting in the 8th spot, the catcher Caleb Garcher, and batting 9th, the right fielder Nathan Strub. Alex Wagner comes to the plate. Wagner, one of the seniors on this club, step off time. But we'll see if he can make the strikeout and reach hurt. Gets a good hack at that one, and it's deep, but it's tracked down in left field. A nice play by Brown, and he gets it in. Pretty well struck, but a lot of real estate out there, partner.
Yeah, Brown, a great job to kind of track the one out there because he was backpedaling to go get it, but and certainly even made the catch and then turned to get it over to second to prohibit Grass to move forward to get into scoring position.
Augie Carpenter comes to the plate, his first at bat.
This is crazy. I mean, this is going to be your second senior. Then you got another senior coming up. So right in the heart of that lineup is just senior, senior, senior.
Experience.
And they are the crowd from Firestone, man. They are giving them everything out there. It's just a lot of commentary.
Strike 1 looking.
Yeah, I mean,
would you say championship atmosphere today? In the preview of things to come?
It definitely, especially from that Firestone side, you can hear them. They're cheering. They're hanging and hawing. They're giving this Orangeman a heckle every single time they can try and get one.
Runner goes, but that pitch is fouled off.
Yeah.
With the second strike.
And they know. I mean, you certainly, when you have Ryder on the mound, that's trouble. I'm sorry. Yes.
0-2 offering. Steps off.
Oh, man. They're giving him a hard time trying to check into first. Trying to keep Grass on base. I ain't going to get him. Ain't going to get him.
That one inside, but he's going, and they didn't get him.
That's true. That's true.
They were right. One-two count now on Carpenter. Runner in scoring position, but Grass stays down on the slide. He gets up, but with help. I don't know if he jammed an ankle or what there, partner, but got a trainer out to look at him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. So when he slid, he pulls that back foot, and it gets caught underneath the bag. So when he stops, his momentum kind of stops on the middle part of that ankle. And that's where the issue is because
that'll do it.
That high bag hits that middle part of the ankle. And that's what the issue is. No tag or anything, but just kind of the soft area of your foot, that's where it got caught up on the bag.
Well, that can do it, that's for sure. He's taking his time. It looks like he's going to stay in the game, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's good. He's putting good weight on it, but it doesn't mean it hurt. It doesn't hurt. It's probably
you got to get the stingers out of there, right?
It didn't stop it from hurting at all.
He's good to go. It's like when you're fouling off your foot. You might be able to stay in the game, but that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.
Doesn't mean the bruise doesn't come along with it.
It's coming. Is it coming? Is it going to be a lump right away, or is it going to be a deep bruise the next day? Well, Carpenter, this has been about a 4-minute at bat. He's only saw 3 pitches, so see if he can lock in and at least get the runner over, maybe get him in. 1-2 offering, good cut at it. He fouls it off to the right side.
And I always like this middle game of the Classic because, you know, these teams don't get up early, but you don't want to give them too much time before the game.
The sweet spot.
Yeah. It's enough that they haven't eaten too much, but they've eaten a little. Great hit.
Yeah, great job by Carpenter going the other way. And that one you had to freeze on it because it was a line drive, so Grass couldn't score. But Carpenter with the first hit of the ball game. Grass stops at third. First and third, 1 out for Clay Peets. The shortstop for the Falcons. Peets locks in, takes ball 1. Cameron Allen looking to pitch out a little bit of trouble here in the first.
Good presence as he's looking at where everybody is.
I don't know how that one didn't hit him. Carpenter easily picks a good pitch to go on and steals second.
Now you got 2 in scoring position, only 1 out. I think they were trying to get something in the field to try and turn 2 there.
Yeah, ground ball by the pitcher gets it done here, more than likely.
Ooh.
Takes strike 1. Looked like a good pitch to hit. But still ahead in the count is Peets.
I mean, every single ball is a roar. Like, okay, get them loaded up.
The question is, can they keep this intensity? If they can, they'll be good. Got to avoid the lulls in baseball. 3-1 to Peets. He's looking 1 pitch, 1 zone here. He gets one out over the plate, and he drives it up the middle. That's going to score 1. And they'll hold the second runner at third. So back-to-back singles by these seniors. Gets the job done. Peets with a base hit and RBI. Firestone strikes first here in the first. Another first and third situation. And now Allen's job is to minimize the damage here. Keep it at 1 or 2 and keep them within striking distance.
Yeah, I mean, you still have that second base that we talked about last time now with the run score. And that was almost the hit that we were looking for to pull that play off. A little harder than obviously you'd like, because you like to kind of come right in front of second base, tag and go. Taking some time to settle into this one. Got to get an
James.
RBI.
James hits a flare.
Yeah,
plenty of room.
Space.
Yep. Plenty of room in foul territory. And Trenton Fink squeezes that one for a big second out.
Yeah, and that
on the foul out.
Anytime that you're here at Canal Park, that extra space, and we saw it there on the sidelines. Both sidelines are huge. Space between home plate and behind the backstop is huge. And obviously, if you can get over an outfielder, as we've seen already, you can have the in the park home run because the ball is just going to keep rolling on the nice turf out there.
Brings Howie Ryder to the plate. He swings through the first one, trying to help himself out. Extend this lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Nice pitch on the outside corner. And easily Pete's swipes second base. But Ryder down in the count 0-2. Cameron Allen trying to pitch out of trouble here and leave a couple runners on. Doing a pretty nice job here. And he gets that one in on the hands. Ground ball to short. Hewig throws it over. Nice, easy play. And the side is retired. But Firestone gets on the board. They get one run on 2 hits. They leave 2 men on after 1 inning. It's the Falcons 1 and the Orangemen 0. Top of the second inning. Merring, Allen, and Shaw due up.
And it's just funny. Our last break, they kind of had the Taylor Swift playing in the park, and I'm not sure that's the biggest hit with these players. I mean, everybody loves Taylor Swift, but I'm not sure.
You knew the words.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
You're not sure you do.
I'm sure that I do, but I'm not sure that's what's pumping me up at a baseball game.
Yeah. What song were they playing? What's the title?
I can sing almost half of it.
Merring gets that one off the end. Nice play, easy play for Grass at second. One out, and the pitcher, Cameron Allen, the batter. Allen takes upstairs.
Yeah, Allen, just a sophomore. As this is one of the younger teams they have, but certainly they're going to have that bright future. As they'll only lose 2 people out of this lineup.
And that's rare for the Orangemen. They usually do have a senior-laden squad. We saw the same thing with them in basketball. Youthful class all the way around for the Orangemen.
Yeah, 5 sophomores. I mean, in 2 years, even next year potentially, when all of them move to upperclassmen, it's gonna be a lot different. And they've been able to build upon this year, where last year, they had nothing to build on, especially those juniors and seniors, a whole year off. Oh, full count.
Full count on Allen. Looking to be their first base runner. He fouls that one off to the right. You got to remember, in the bottom of the first inning, the run that scored was actually on a strikeout. Ball got away from the catcher, and that's the run that right now that's the difference in the ball game. We're pretty early on, but you have to play big.
Good hit here.
That one gets by. And a good hustle and a great slide. 8.5 on the dive.
Might not have needed the head first slide. Had some time, but why not?
Two-bagger and first hit and first runner in scoring position. We'll bring up now Devin Shaw.
Yeah, I mean, he chewed up the first part of that first inning, and now having a little more work he's going to have to do on this one.
Shaw takes that one way outside.
But that first inning was getting ahead of all the counts. Oh, they want him to walk. That Firestone faithful trying to talk him into calling a strike.
Didn't have to there as he swung through it. 2-1 on Shaw. Trying to tie this ball game up here in the top of the second. Nope. Just misses upstairs. Good hitters count now for one of the few seniors on this squad. Chases the high fastball there. Probably would have been ball 4. Tough to lay off, though. Fouls that one off. Is there room?
Yeah. Not enough speed.
Didn't quite get there. Yeah.
Good room, just not enough speed.
And as we have aforementioned, lots of room in this park. Full count, we'll do it again. And that's ball 4. Good at bat.
Got what they wanted. 1 and 2 spots full.
First and second, 1 out. And Timothy Brown, the batter.
He's got good speed on him, and you can hear it hit the glove, that it's coming hot. That one just not over the plate. Try to get him to chase it.
2-0. First control problems we've seen tonight for Ryder. We'll see if he can settle him down and pitch himself out of trouble.
I mean, three Ks in the first inning, and now he's got his first walk.
And I think
that's going to be a balk.
Balk, yep, absolutely. Yeah. I don't know if they got him for moving the shoulder. I'm guessing not coming set.
Oh, yeah.
Just something else for us to write on our score sheet and challenge us. So no pitch on that one. That's dead ball in high school baseball. So
2-0.
And there's a big 2-0 pitch right on the corner. You needed that one. Tries to go the other way, shoots it foul.
Yeah, just a little late coming across. You could see he was trying to pull that right over the third baseman.
And Ryder not messing around, coming right at him here. Needs a strikeout here. And he gets it with the high heat. Just came right at him with 3 consecutive fastballs for his 4th strikeout and a big second out here in the second. That's going to bring Dwayne Brown to the plate. And he gets one out in front of it. Cue shot, foul.
I was trying to teach my kids how to play pool. And, I mean, I don't know where not having any hand on the table was how they thought the game was played.
0-2.
It doesn't hover there. You're setting it on something to steady yourself.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
And not messing around. 2 big strikeouts with 2 runners in scoring position. So a hit and a walk, but that's it. As Ryder locks in, he struck out 5. After 1.5, it remains Firestone 1 and the Orangemen 0. Bottom of the second, and the bottom 3 in the order: Smith, Garcher, and Strub. For the Falcons. Russell Smith, another senior, playing first base today. Swings through the first one. Both these pitchers with good stuff early on.
Yeah, and it's not just one area. I mean, we're seeing both sides of the plate, back and forth, back and forth. Last one inside, this one a little outside and low.
The key is get ahead and not throw the ball down the middle. You do that, you're going to be pretty successful most of the time.
That one fouled off. Ooh, it hit something solid. Nobody injured, just to let you know, nobody injured.
One-two offering, misses low and away. Evens up the count at 2-2. That one smashed up the middle, off of the glove to the shortstop. Hewitt throws on the run high.
Got it.
But a great tag, absolutely. Trenton
Pulled him
Fink
off the bag a little bit, but still able to stick that arm out.
Great job by Fink, and Hewitt had to rush the throw on the run as it deflected off of that. So that one's going to be the old 1-6-3 put out for the first out of the inning. Hit that ball hard, and the deflection unfortunately went kind of right to the shortstop. Still was a bang play at first. Caleb Garcher, the catcher, at the plate. Fouls off the first one to the third base side.
Well, you saw it sail a little high, but great job and balance to go up, get it, and then bring it back to make the tag.
Quickly 0-2. I don't know how that didn't hit him.
Yeah, I mean,
he hung in there too. It just didn't get a piece of him.
Come on, Dorn. Take a hit.
Take one for the team. And that was a perfect 1-2 pitch just off the plate. Second out of the inning and the second strikeout for Allen.
A battle of righties, but kind of different. They both have very good stuff, but they're different. You can tell where they're placing
stylistically,
the ball.
yeah.
Stylistically. A little more of like a change of speed with Ryder that I see. Allen's got good placement, and he makes you guess where he's going to put it.
That one just missed. They said down low. 2-0 on the number 9 hitter, Nathan Strub, playing in right field tonight.
Come on, Strub. You can hear it. Come on, Strub. Yeah, I mean, number 9's getting the crowd up at it. I mean,
3-0 now. Takes that one on the inside corner.
He kind of waited and looked to see, am I heading to first?
Nope.
Not yet. Okay, I'll stand here for another one.
I got 2 more to play with. That one he swings at. And a chopper, the pitcher takes it himself. Nice play, unassisted. 1-2-3 inning for Cameron Allen. And he keeps the score at 1-0 with a couple ground outs and a strikeout. 1-0 Firestone after 2. Top of the 3rd inning. 9-hole hitter. Catcher Levi Lehman in the top coming up for the Orangemen.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, we're into the 3rd now, but this is a pitcher's duel being written in the story right now. And you're seeing it on display.
Yeah, I think that Riders got to the point where I'll throw some off speed, but they're going to have to catch up to my fastball. Good pitch there. Good hack, but fouled back. 0-2.
Well, and you can see that the pitching talent is there because now you're seeing the hitters. We've seen it now on both sides. They're starting to take that gamble of that inside ball to try and make some contact and get a hit out of it.
Not to be the case on this one as he makes quick work here for the first out in the inning.
I mean, you got to try to go outside the boundary a little bit to try and get something going.
Right. Trenton Fink to the plate.
I mean, he's got, what, four Ks?
6.
6, sorry.
Ground ball to first, and he's going to beat him there.
Oh.
Fink beats the pitcher there. He's going to get himself a hustle hit.
You think wrong, fool. I got there.
Second hit of the ball game for Ellet. It's going to bring Devin Hewig to the plate. Good wheels for Fink on first base. Just showed him off. See if he'll pick a pitch and maybe try to go sometime in this at bat.
Oh, I think so.
I think you got to, right?
If you have the wheels to beat that out, you have the wheels to get to second.
That one gets in on the hands. Play at second. Clay Peets eats that one up for the second out.
Because here's the thing. You're going to have some hard, because the fielding's so good, it's just tough, you know? I mean, even if you hit something, you got to place it, because there's no mistakes that have happened really in the outfield. You know, even that last one, you know, it was close in this inning, but it was a close one anyway. I mean, they're a step behind.
Ivory swings through the first one to get ahead. Time called.
Yeah, he checks into first trying to keep Fink on there. Because he's taking some space like he's going to go.
That one misses. Evening up the count at 1-1.
They're going to check him again. No, you stay at first. No stealing on my watch. And it hasn't happened yet. I mean, the only time the batters got to move was his balk earlier. Now he goes.
Not the great jump, but a good slide. Good enough. Got a runner in scoring position now.
And that was after 2 checks to try and keep him at first. Now he's got to refocus on this batter with Ivory.
It's got him down in the hole, 1-2. Right on the corner, frozen pizza. Got him looking for the 3rd out. Leaves another runner in scoring position. And after 2.5, 2 more strikeouts for Ryder, he's got 8. It remains 1-0 Falcons. Bottom of 3 and top of the order for the Falcons. John Grass reached on a wild pitch after he struck out, then stole a base, came around to score. He'll try to lead it off again here in the 3rd. 2nd time through the order.
Oh, man, they are begging Allen to send him something that he can hit.
Gets underneath that one. And Mehring runs it down in center field for the 1st out. Good pitch, had him out on his front foot a little bit. That will bring Alex Wagner, who flew out deep to left, hit the ball real hard. Nice play out by Brown in left field to track it down. He hits another one hard right at the second baseman, who goes over to first for the 2nd out. So 3 pitches, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 3rd inning, that will bring Augie Carpenter, who singled back in the 1st inning, to the plate. Carpenter takes strike 1, evens the count. Two outs here in the 3rd. Pitchers both kind of settling in pretty well here.
Got a chance here.
Carpenter ahead in that count, 2-1. Rolls over 1 to 3rd. That's going to be a tough play. And not going to get Carpenter.
Yeah. Just not in time. Really stretched out that 3rd baseman.
Yeah, infield single. They were deep. And with the high grass here in April at Canal Park, that's as good as a bunt hit. That will bring Clay Peets, who singled and drove in the only lone run in the ball game, back in that 1st inning. See if he can do some 2-out damage here. First pitch, Hackenen. He pops it up the chute, but it'll go out of play. You could tell by that swing, it looked like me at the driving range trying to hit a driver and hitting it about 80 yards, but 600 in the air. Allen gets ahead.
That one goes back behind us, but off the shoe. Runner not able to advance on it.
0-2 the count now. Plate looked pretty clean, but
What are they doing with the mound?
I don't know. It was time to clean, I guess. They cleaned the plate and the mound. 2 strikes on Pete's. He steps out. That one down and in, and he goes the other way. Kind of into no man's land there. Foul ball.
A ball for the fans. There wasn't any over there, but if there was.
Closest one was the right fielder, Shaw. He couldn't quite get there, though, as that really juts out there in the foul territory here at Canal Park. In some parks, that's in the stands for a souvenir. 0-2, we'll do it again here. No, we will not.
Oh, they are trying to bait Allen again. There's something to hit for these Falcons.
And that's a great pitch,
Yeah.
up and in, out of the strike zone. He gets them to extend that strike zone and chase for the 3rd out of the inning. So another hit for the Falcons, but they can't do anything other than that, and we'll stay at 1-0 here after 3. Chase Marion, Cameron Allen, and Devin Shaw due up here in the top of the 4th. For your Orangemen.
Yeah,
They
Marion
look to
last
try to get
time
on the board.
kind of hit a fly right center of the diamond.
Marion, the cleanup hitter.
Just haven't seen a lot to hit, just he's working it around the plate.
Went upstairs, mad at himself there. Now he's in the hole, 1-2. And that pitch has been nasty all day.
Wow.
And you see it just trimming that outside corner. The hitters think it's outside, but it's catching just a piece, or maybe it's just off, but he's hitting the spot, and he's getting the call. 8 strikeouts now and 3 1/3.
Yeah, I mean, and he's making quick work of these innings. It's like we blinked, and now we're in the 4th.
Allen swings through the first one.
Yeah, could not catch up to that one. Because that last one, it even looked like it was outside from our angle. But gets him looking. Does that one again, almost the same pitch.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm in the hole too, just like that.
Yeah. Hey, he was like this last time. He got a double out of it. That's not double material there. That's foul.
Count remains at 0-2. Ball way upstairs. That's the show me pitch. Gotta think he's maybe probably going to go back to that outside corner. Catcher set up there. He hits the spot, but a nice job wasting that one and fouling it off by Allen.
Allen, not as many Ks, but he's had a great fielding defense behind him and has kept this one in a 1-run ball game.
That one he swings through. Ball in the dirt, so they have to throw it down to first. Strike 3 for the second out. And you're seeing a pitcher that's in a groove right now. Two outs and Devin Shaw.
I mean, just looking over, I mean, it's a 3-2 hit ball game.
A little flare to the first baseman. He comes and catches it in the air. Another quick inning as 6 straight set down by Ryder. Score remains 1-0. Firestone on top here as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Definite pitcher's duel so far here at Canal Park. Cameron Allen for the Orangemen.
Yeah, and here's the thing is, pitching count's pretty close. They certainly had a little longer run in that second where they had some extra hits. For him, it was in the first where they got the run and left 2 on.
James up the middle, but Marion comes in, catches it waist high. Looping liner for the first out. That will bring Howie Ryder to the plate. Grounded out to short in the first inning. Nice layoff. Ryder's been as advertised on the mound. 9 strikeouts so far. His battery mate has mixed it up a little more. He's only struck out 3, but he's been almost as effective.
Yeah, I mean, certainly he kind of likes to have that little ball go into his defense. And they've been great so far. Good bat speed here by Ryder. Tried to turn that last one that went foul. Only a junior, so he's got a whole nother year ahead of him.
2-1 offering swung through, evening up the count.
He wanted that one. Getting a lot of play from the crowd. And may have played into striking that one out.
Second out of the inning.
Maybe a little overjuiced on that one from the crowd noise. Brings up the senior Smith now.
Allen struck out 1 in each inning so far. 4 in all. Takes that one up and in.
I wasn't sure what the umpire was, if he was giving us a signal or not. Looked like he just shook his hand.
Evens up the count at 1-1. Leaves that one upstairs.
A little delay on it.
Yeah.
I think he was expecting something off speed.
Asking for a new baseball.
Yeah.
That one
like started looking at Smith before he had it in his glove.
Right. 3-1. For a little 2-out magic here on the Falcons.
Trying to add on to it.
Shoots it foul the other way.
Better watch out. Right at the dugout. You better watch the game. 3-2 now. Big full count. Crowd in.
He's looking. They're happy. Went straight back.
They're happy he stayed alive.
Full count. Once again, we'll do it a second time. And he takes upstairs. Good patience.
That's only his first walk.
You're right, yeah. That's one way to do it.
There's only been 3 hits, and that's the first walk so far. 3-2 is the hits I have written.
Correct.
Takes the
Caleb
first
Garcher can try to do it with 2 outs. Gets one inside.
Got it. Long throw.
Fair ball and nice arm.
What a cannon.
Keenan Ivory with plenty of arm to get it there. And Garcher is retired 5-3. They get one on and they leave them that way. And after 4, it remains the Falcons 1, the Orangemen 0. Top of the 5th in a very cleanly played game thus far.
Well, I mean, when you're looking at, we're getting towards the latter half of the game, and you still have your APS-IS player of the game that we'll have at the end of this one. We're still undecided. There hasn't been a big offensive play that's really been a part of the score. Because, I mean, even the score we had in the first inning by the Falcons, Grass got on by running out a strikeout to get on base. So now he was hit in by 2, good hits there at the 3 and 4 position, but it's been a lot of great pitching.
Yeah, it's been about the pitchers so far. That one fouled off to stay alive.
Chimmy.
You got Brown, and Lehman due up for the Orangemen. Bottom of the order, trying to see if they can get something going against Ryder.
Try to add some
Not
color.
been easy.
High.
But playable. Second baseman Grass squeezes it for the first out, and that little cutter or fastball on the outside part of the plate has been lights out for Howie Ryder all night. Wayne Brown to the plate.
Strike. You could hear that up here.
Exactly. Inside, strike 2. So one on the outside corner, one on the inside corner. As Dwayne Brown shaking his head. Got to be in back mode here, down 0-2. Swings through that one.
Another K.
For the second out. Yep. Double digits, 10 Ks now.
Yeah, but only the 1 walk.
For Ryder. Mm-hmm.
Oof. He's just made quick work of each inning. No doubt, we know
So
Ellet's been able to hit in other games. So
we're going to have a pinch hitter, Jordan Sapp, we're going to hit for Lehman in the 9 spot. See if they re-enter Lehman in the next inning. Sapper swings through the first one.
give him somebody new he hasn't seen yet.
Tough guy to pinch hitting. Oh, you want me to hit pinch hit against the guy that struck out 10, not the guy that's throwing it right down the middle.
Is there another option that's available? No, it's the only option, huh?
Grip it and rip it. No, you want me? Oh, okay. Swings and miss at the off speed there.
Yeah, and I mean Lehman struck out there in the 3rd as well, but it's not the hitters having a problem. It's the great stuff coming off the mound. That's the issue.
Yeah. There it is again. Trims that corner beautifully for strike 3. 8 straight now retired.
They're pumped over there.
By Ryder. 11 Ks, and he is dealing.
Let's go, Strub.
Bottom of 5.
The crowd will be in
it.
a little bit. I was early a little bit.
Strub is up.
That's what they had in the 2nd. Let's go, Strub.
Strub going to try to lead things off and get it back to the top of the order here. Is Firestone looking to extend that on that lead. Takes strike 1 on the inside half. Strub, Grass, and Wagner due up for the Falcons. Levi Lehman re-enters into the ballgame at catcher for the Orangemen. Now you see Cameron Allen getting himself into a pretty nice groove last couple innings. 0-2 pitches fouled off.
That went up over the backstop. You can see our cameraman trying to find it as well. Peter's like, it went this way? No, that went that way. I lost it.
I lost it. Count
Little white ball
remains
in the sky.
0-2 on Strub.
That's a cameraman's worst enemy. High.
Fastball up.
Yeah. Good patience by the junior. Last time hit it right back at Allen for the one unassisted. He ran him out.
That one misses just inside.
Checked it. Full count. Gonna make Allen pitch to him.
Yep, he had him down 0-2, and Strub just being pesky, man.
No, no. Wow. Great
Good
patience
at that.
to look at all those pitches to get there. I mean, just textbook at bat.
Yep, from 0-2 all the way to walk, and that's a leadoff walk. In high school baseball, that usually scores a run about 75% of the time. So we'll see if it comes to fruition here. John Grass. See if he tries to move him.
Well, a little difference when you look at it.
Oh, he does try to move him. That's a gorgeous bunt. Nicely played at third base and thrown out on the run. Grass retired 5-3 on the sacrifice bunt.
Trying to extend this to 2 runs, but
The way Ryder's pitching, I would definitely play for a run here.
well, and so he went 3 innings, gave up 3 hits, no walks, and just the 1 run. The left 3 batters on. Last 2 innings, has walked in each inning so far. Last one, they left one on. This one already got a guy in scoring position, only with just the one out.
Swing and a miss for Wagner. Wagner flew out to left and grounded out to second. He's got a runner in scoring position this time, though.
Sounded good. Not as great where it's going. Over in that sideline. Just missed it.
Yeah.
And that's a long, because it wasn't just along that baseline. It really kept him, pulled both, almost in between. And neither of them able to get there just in time.
And if you're an Ellet fan, you're like, man, that should have had the first guy 0-2, and then we should have an out there. We should be out of this inning already.
Yeah. The indefensible walk. That one chipped off.
And now can the Falcons make it hurt? That is the question.
They're calling him Blueberry because of his helmet.
0-2 the count, and they steal third base on an 0-2 count. Very aggressive. Strub again making stuff happen. 1-2 now on Wagner. And he doesn't get a lot of it, but it's down.
Just enough. The single
Big
brings in the
two-strike
run.
hit. Yep. Good baseball there by Wagner.
He wasn't supposed to be on the base, but you put him on there with the walk. I mean, and that one was just out of the infield.
Runner goes, and he steals. Wagner with the stolen base. Another runner in scoring position. Carpenter took that one for a strike. He is 2 for 2 on the day. See if they can execute again with runner in scoring position. Perfect pitch there just off the corner.
It's up, it's up, it's up.
And it's definitely playable. Second baseman Trevor Ingham squeezes that one for the second out. Clay Peets to the plate. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out. That one off the glove, and that's going to send the runner to third on the pass ball. Now you got to be careful with what you throw, because a ball in the dirt could certainly lead to a run.
Looks like he hit his hand, or maybe his fingers. They check him out. Maybe the thumb. Wherever it was, it didn't feel good. We know that.
That's for sure.
Oh.
Evens up that count at 1-1 on Pete's. Oh, Pete's chases that one off the plate.
Oh.
I'd try to go back there again if I were Allen.
He ain't reaching that far again.
One-two offering. Yep, he didn't chase. Put it in the same place, but he stayed patient.
The comments from his coaching staff was not to reach after one like that again.
Get one in the middle and hit it up the middle.
Not two out, make a guy on third.
That one he wastes into the first base seats. A little too close to take. That's what you do with 2 strikes. You got to protect.
Yeah.
Takes that one upstairs.
Oh, that was, Joe, that was so close.
He's giving him a little bit off the plate, but not up, it seems like.
He's checking at third.
He got a little bit too much of the plate, up the middle again. And that's what the Firestone approach has been this inning. Second base hit, 2 strikes up the middle. Clay Pete's with the clutch hit and RBI, second hit and second RBI of the night, extends this lead to 3-0. Bring Devin James to the plate. He's 0 for 2.
Flown out both times. Yeah, and they're looking over at first now, see where Pete's is at.
Couple of stolen bases this inning have been costly.
Yeah, one of their longer innings so far going, and he'll check back in at first. So many echoes in this big facility.
Strike on the pitch, but another stolen base. It's been about the execution of the Firestone offense. Took advantage of a walk and a pop-up that could have been caught, but wasn't.
He looks at second again. Student section doing their job, trying to give an advantage here.
1-1 count right on that outside corner. 1-2. Long inning for Allen. He's trying to minimize the damage and get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, the question is whether he's got more left in the tank. This has gone on long. It hasn't gone well, and it continues.
Another base hit up the middle. Play at the plate, but throw is way offline. So 3 clutch 2-out hits all up the middle. This time Devin James does it, and those seniors you talked about did the job here to extend things. And you got to wonder, the way Ryder's been throwing, is it more than enough? So all singles, no big hits here, no long flies, no.
Hey, I mean, Pete's stolen base got him to second, allowed him to get in that scoring position on that hit. I don't know if he wants to come out, though. My guess is he wants to finish this inning.
And again, not squaring a bunch of balls up, just hitting them where they're pitched and doing enough with them. That makes a pitcher more frustrated sometimes than if they give up a big old.
Well, he's got
Fly
Ryder up, who hasn't got a hit against him. Come after it. That's
Close
almost
play at second.
That's almost becoming a gimme.
Yeah.
They've had 3 this inning that have stolen first to second.
And remember, Strub also stole third, too, on a 2 strikes with no outs. Ryder swings through it. He's 0 for 2 on the day. 4-0 Falcons as they have extended here, third time through the order. Good take, misses low and away. 1-2 now.
Can't catch it.
Nope, can't catch up, and that will be strike 3. So, gets out of it, does Allen, but Firestone plates 3 runs on 3 hits. They left 1 on, but after 5, they extend the lead here to 4-0 over the Orangemen. Top of the 6th inning, and it's getting late here. Third time through the order for the Orangemen. Top of the order, and Trenton Fink trying to figure out Howie Ryder, who is pitching a gem, to say the least. Ryder's only given up 2 hits. He struck out 11 and only walked 1. That's Bieber-esque.
Yeah.
Fouls that one off, 1-1.
And Allen, I mean, he was giving up mostly singles.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't been giving up big plays, as we mentioned at the other part of the last inning. But you start stringing some together and start getting so many singles and a walk, and you're running out of bases to put them on, and they end up coming back home.
Howie been going out on the righties. He's hitting the same spot, but actually coming in on Fink. Trying to go in there again. That one got a lot of the plate, but he hits it up into the air to center field, and it's caught for the first out. That will bring Devin Hewig to the plate. Struck out and popped to short so far. Hewig takes that one in the dirt. Takes ball 2. Take a base runner any way you can get it here.
Yeah, you just need some success. I mean, they exactly what the Falcons did last inning was get somebody on base, then keep getting just singles at a time.
Find a way. 2-1.
I mean, he had to go 7 batters into that inning. But you
Fouls that one off.
Got 3 hits, 3 runs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, leadoff walk scored. That was huge.
Uh-oh.
That one in the dirt.
That was a changeup that lost its speed about halfway.
Yeah.
It got real slow. it hit
Real
it hit
drop ball right there.
Yeah. that was a sinker that a little too much weight on it.
3-2 pitch fouled off to the right. We'll
Sliced
do it again.
Oh.
Hewig with a great at bat, staying alive, gets just a piece of it again.
Apparently, student section taking their inning off out there for the hitters, but not so much for the ace out there on the mound as he's trying to mow him down again here. Well, there's not a 7-inning stretch. So it looks like they're taking a 6-inning stretcher.
Hewig flies that one off the
Almost.
netting. Mm-hmm. One of the better at-bats we've seen here in the last few innings. Can Hewig find a way to get on?
Yeah,
Fouls off another one.
Now, you think, looking at stuff, even just last inning, only threw one ball. He's got 3 here. That's the previous 2 innings combined.
Take strike 3 looking, though. On a borderline pitch, but when you're around the plate like Howie has been tonight, you're going to get that call. Two outs, and Keenan Ivory going to try to get something going here. 10 straight set down by Ryder, who is only getting better as he goes.
Yeah, I felt like we saw Allen kind of lose control a little bit last inning. We saw some of the fatigue kind of set in from our view from up here.
No fatigue here.
Not seen it on the other side at all.
Harmless pop up to second, ends the inning. 11 straight set down by Ryder, and he said, hop on, boys. I got you. 4-0 Ellet trailing Firestone here in the middle of the 6th. 7, 8, and 9 in the Firestone order due up. Smith, Garcher, and Strub.
Well, they must be back from their soda breaks.
Ball 1. It's only a matter of time. That one.
Get the walking nachos. They're up now. Gotta get back to our seats.
Walking nachos sound good to me. I'm starving.
This inning brought to you by Walking Nachos.
That one, another cue shot. This young man should think about taking up a little pool.
It's
the Massey.
It's a very different stick, Joe.
He could use his bat. Good fastball up for strike 3.
Yeah, and we talked about Allen maybe having some fatigue, last inning as he had to go through 7 batters. He comes back out here in the 6th, starts it off with another K, gets up to 6.
In a normal game, Allen's pitching good enough to get the win. 6 strikeouts. He's only walked 2, not giving up extra base hit. His line is the line of an effective start. He's just going against a guy who's been sharp as a tack. Evens up the count there as that one misses high. Caleb Garcher 0 for 2, struck out and grounded to third on a play that Keenan Ivory made behind the bag. Real nice play.
Well, and it's true. They don't want to see. Like, can we see somebody other than Ryder? Is anybody else available to pitch to us?
Not today, I don't think. Unless that pitch count gets too high, but I think he's in good shape right now.
What? Someone's been eating
2-2
their
on
carrots.
Garcher.
I didn't know they said that, Joe. Someone's been eating their carrots because they had a good eye, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
Wow, intelligent reference.
I know.
Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny didn't swing at any bad pitches. He had a great eye.
That was another K, right? Yeah.
It was 7 now. As Allen finishing strong.
Has a little.
Strub started it off in the last inning with a
good
leadoff
taunt.
walk.
A good taunt has a little bit of fact and a little bit of imagination. That was a good one.
Kind of like a good story. Right? A good book.
Just much shorter and about at the top of your lungs. Oh!
Great pitch. And Allen, after giving up a few runs last inning, comes out and has his best inning as he strikes out the side in his 8th of the ball game. Nice job by him tonight. And now we'll see if the Orangemen bats can do anything here. Last chance time for them coming up in the 7th. It's up to 4, 5, 6 in the order here. Merring, Allen, and Shaw to see what they can do to solve the riddle that is Howie Ryder in this ball game.
Yeah, only one hit that they've had in the past. Rest of the game with Cameron Allen getting one in the 2nd, and that was the double. Oh.
Yeah, hit in the 2nd, and then Fink hit the debatable ball to first base, which we gave a hit to.
Yeah.
So that's been it. Oh, he's just slicing a piece off the corner over and over again. It's been a work of art. Quickly 0-2 on Merring.
A good block.
Merring lays off to stay alive.
This is the fun part when you have Firestone and these two teams at home as he gets another one.
Merring's like, that pitch is out. I can't get to that. It's off the plate. He's getting the call.
Like when you're at Firestone's home stadium, those fans are much closer than they are here. So the sound that we're hearing is immensely louder because they're about 5-6 feet away from you. Sounded good. Not the result you wanted though.
Yeah, it got in on the hands of Allen, and he's retired 5-3 for the 2nd out. And time to top step it if you're a Falcons fan. Down to their last out are the Orangemen.
Shaw, the senior, chips
Swings at the first one. Yeah, they're just not getting the barrel to it very much today. 13 strikeouts for Howie Riders, only giving up 2 hits and 1 walk. And he's retired a slew of Orangemen in a row.
Yeah, and
13 in a row retired. Would you say in the zone?
Yeah. And Orangeman just isn't the name. It's been all of them. I mean, no one's had great success against him because it's gone through the entire lineup.
There it is again on that corner, down to their last strike. And as soon as we get there, partner, you can go ahead and give the player of the game. I think it's pretty evident tonight for anybody that watched this one.
If you watched any inning, you know who it is. Now, I'm not forecasting the future because we still got another strike.
Stranger things are happening, but odds are Ryder's going to finish this game. And he does so right there with the off speed and his 14th strikeout. Complete game dominance by Howie Ryder, and the Falcons win a big one here at Canal Park by a score of 4-0.
Yeah, APS-IS player of the game, no doubt. Howie Ryder, complete game, complete game with the win, 14 strikeouts, and as Joe said, retired 14 in a row as well with that one, as they tip their hats as they'll go out victors on this one. Certainly want to thank all of those that helped make this possible. Our producer, Ryan Rittenhouse, our cameraman, Peter George, Dave Schick, Joe Pukansky. Want to thank all the collaborative efforts from the school administrators, teachers, and parents that empower your Akron students to achieve their highest level of success. This broadcast brought to us by APS-IS, where we imagine, inspire, and inform. Good night, everybody.